Good evening, y'all. My name is Mary, and today I invite you to journey back to the early 20th century, a period marked by a profound theological and cultural battle within American Protestantism, known as the Fundamentalist Modernist controversy. This debate centered on the authority of Scripture and whether Christian doctrine should adapt to modern scientific and intellectual developments. One of the most significant events in this conflict was the 1925 Scopes trial, or the Scopes monkey trial, which became a national spectacle and a battleground for the struggle between religious fundamentalism and scientific progress. At the heart of this controversy was the growing influence of evolutionary theory, particularly Charles Darwin's On the Origin of Species, which proposed that life evolved over millions of years. To fundamentalist Christians, this idea directly contradicted the biblical account of creation in Genesis and was seen as a dangerous challenge to divine authority. On the other hand, modernists, including many theologians and educators, sought to reconcile religious faith with scientific discoveries. The increasing acceptance of evolution in academic and scientific circles alarmed religious conservatives, prompting legislative action to restrict its teaching. In Tennessee, this concern materialized in the Butler Act, passed in March 1925, which prohibited teaching human evolution in publicly funded schools. The American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, saw this law as unconstitutional and sought a test case to challenge it. They found their defendant in John T. Scopes, a high school teacher in Dayton, Tennessee, who agreed to be put on trial for teaching evolution. What began as a local case quickly escalated into one of the most famous legal battles in American history. The trial, which began on July 10, 1925, attracted national attention as one of the first court cases to be broadcast on live radio. Two of the most influential public figures of the time represented opposing sides. William Jennings Bryan, a three-time presidential candidate and devout Christian, led the prosecution, while the defense was championed by Clarence Darrow, a renowned lawyer and outspoken agnostic. For 8 days, the courtroom was filled with fiery debates, heated exchanges, and a nationwide audience eagerly following every word. The most dramatic moment occurred when Darrow, in an unexpected move, called Bryan to the stand as a witness. He grilled Bryan on biblical literalism, challenging him on whether he believed every word of the Bible should be interpreted literally. The exchange exposed deep divisions in American religious thought and highlighted the struggle between traditional faith and modern scientific reasoning. Despite the spectacle, the legal outcome was clear. Scopes was found guilty and fined $100. However, the broader implications of the trial far outweighed its verdict. Contemporary newspapers, such as the Daily Worker and the Evening Star, captured the divided public reaction, while fundamentalists celebrated the upholding of biblical teachings. Modernists saw the trial as a victory for intellectual freedom. Over time, the case contributed to a gradual shift in public education, leading to the widespread acceptance of evolution in scientific curricula. Ultimately, the Scopes trial was more than a courtroom drama. It was a defining moment in the ongoing debate over the role of religion and science in American society. It reflected the broader cultural tensions between tradition and modernity, tensions that continue to shape discussions on education, faith, and the nature of truth itself. Thank you.